guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So this is definitely going to be a more chill video. This video, as you can tell obviously by the title, is what it's like to work at a dive bar. I have my laptop right here and I sat down and made an outline and we're gonna go through that outline. Get yourself a snack, maybe a drink. I have my McDonald's Coke with their additive. Yeah. So let's do this. What's a dive bar? A dive bar, at least from my understanding, is like, at least where I work, we sell really cheap beer. We sell $7 pitchers, $4.50 shots, and well shots, cocktails, and then we have like craft beers. Fun fact, actually, we sell the most PBR in the freaking world. In the world. I sell a lot of pitchers of PBR. What's it like to work at the Downer? That's a question that I get asked a lot. It's a wild time for sure. Do I like working there? 100%. Can you have an application? Probably not, because it's 12:30 in the morning and I'm working. How did I get hired? I went on Craigslist and saw a post, went in for an interview, hired. Been working there for 2 years since I moved here. Can I wear whatever I want? Yes. What's it like? It's always like a party, jam while I'm serving and stuff. It's fun. So the people that I work with are amazing. This bar has done so much to like help me out in certain situations and I really appreciated that. So it's like a family vibe. Okay, what's it like working at the Downer? Confidence builder. For me at least, I get hit on by so many people and I'm not saying that to like brag, I'm just like keeping it real. Guys are interesting and I get a lot of crazy pickup lines, and then I also get the people that are like more like sweet about it, and I honestly appreciate those ones a lot more. You probably get this a lot, but you're gorgeous. Honestly, it's flattering and it makes me feel like I'm pretty, so that's nice. It's always nice to feel pretty, right? I can't remember the last time I went to work and did not get hit on. Oliver, can you please play with a different toy? Ollie, not that toy. I got this toy in his bark box and I did not think he was gonna like it, but he loves this toy. Get a different toy. My most asked question is, can I have a picture of PBR? Cleaning up after people kind of sucks, especially puke. I mean, I guess I don't mind it because I've been doing it for 2 years and I'm still doing it. I hate cleaning up puke. We'll get into like kicking people out later in the video, so stay tuned for that. I have seen people puke in so many different places. I've seen people puke in a trash can, into a pitcher, to a glass. I have found puke in crazy places as well, because people will puke and then try to hide it. Usually we're pretty good at catching people when they puke, especially because you can smell it. TMI. Also, I'm gonna play some videos in this video of like what the bar looks like and stuff. And like maybe I'll insert a clip here of some puke I found in a sink, or that one of the bartenders found in a sink last weekend. Hi, Dino.
Hi.
You don't want to be in my snap because I'm going to show everyone.
I'm trying to find laundry clothes. So I don't want to.
You guys, this is so gross. Oh my god. It was gross. Girls are worse than guys, for sure. The girls' restroom at the end of the night is always worse. Girls like to bring their drinks into the restroom. I don't know why. I mean, I understand not leaving it, but maybe like if your friend is not going to the bathroom, have them wait outside the bathroom with your drink. They try and put them on these like little, you know, the little trash cans that are in the bathroom, and they have a slanted top and the drink always slides off, and then there's glass and ice and alcohol all over the floor, and it's really frustrating. Guys usually, honestly, they have paper towels on the floor and that's about it. And that's usually because the trash can is full. Girls are messier at the bar, for sure. Drunk people everywhere, which is kind of an obvious one. What annoys me that people have done to me specifically, number one thing, when people come up to me and they're like, hey, can you give me a free drink? I'm like, No, you're not getting a free drink. Sorry.
I don't know who you think you are.
And the fact that you're asking for a free drink, that means you probably wouldn't even tip. So definitely not. I also don't like it when people come in. It's like rare that they do this, but they have done it. They're like, I know the owner, but they don't. And they're like, so get me a free drink. And I'm like, they'll be so flattered to see you. I'm not getting you a free drink. If you want a free drink, you can go up to the owner himself and get a free drink from him. When people are like, I'll have whatever you like. I'm drinking a Shirley Temple tonight. Order your own drink. Get what you want. I don't drink alcohol. And if I go to the bartender and tell him that you don't care, surprise him, you're gonna get a shot of well whiskey. Another thing that's annoying, when it's the end of the night, honestly, it happens in the middle of the night too, but people will make out everywhere. Okay, not everywhere. It's not like everybody's making out, but last weekend I saw 3 separate people standing and making out when, you know, you were supposed to be leaving, and they're just standing there kissing, and I'm like, leave. People get comfortable in bars. People are not afraid to like do their thing. Another thing that's kind of annoying is like when people don't get into the bar and they'll make up rumors about the bar, like, oh, they don't let in people with foreign IDs. Like, that's a total lie. If you are over the age of 21, you can get into the bar if you have a valid ID. If you don't get in, there's an underlying reason, like you're too drunk or underage. Another annoying thing is when people don't tip. Like, I understand if people don't have money. It kind of hurts my feelings when people don't tip me. And honestly, I'll tell the other servers like, hey, that person did not tip me, just so you know. Sometimes the bartenders will get really upset and they will say it over the loudspeaker. One specific time, it was kind of funny. This person came in and they had like a $50 tab, and when they were closing out, signed the check, they wrote 0 on the check. And when they were walking out, the bartender was like, oh, hey, like, thanks for tipping 0 on a $50 tab. You know, it's on the loudspeaker, so everyone heard it. The person went back and tipped $10. If it were to be posted, or if like other people were to hear about it, would you still do it? Apparently not for this person. It's annoying when people jewel. I'm not like against it or anything, but you're not allowed to do it inside the bars, and I have to tell people like, hey, don't jewel in here, or don't vape in here. They don't listen. So it's annoying to have to like constantly tell people. People get kicked out for that. Like I said, we'll get into kicking out later. I probably have to tell somebody not to jewel at least 10 times in one shift. My mouth's getting dry. It is so annoying when people say that they are a good tipper. When people say that they're a good tipper, it probably means that they're not. Oh, like, we are gonna hook you up, girl. You are gonna get the fattest tip, and I am such a good tipper. You are not gonna regret getting us drinks. $30 tab, they're like $2. I'm like, okay, thank you for coming in today. Like, salty as fuck. Don't put your drinks on the pool table. Just don't do it. It's rude. Tips and tricks written down. Girls and guys, if somebody is bothering you and you want them to leave you alone, if they're being a creep or they're doing something that's making you feel uncomfortable, for me and the waitresses walking around, make eye contact with us, because usually when you make eye contact with us, we're like, okay, he wants a drink or she wants a drink, and then you can let us know what's going on and we can handle the situation for you. It's usually girls and a guy is making them feel uncomfortable. But all in all, just don't be afraid to tell us. You're not bothering us. That's part of our job. We want to make sure that you guys are feeling comfortable and safe. Treat us well and we will treat you well. If you tip me well, I will remember that and I will give you fabulous service. One time, this guy was like, if you show me your boobs, I'll tip you. And I don't like it when guys talk to me like that. And if it's a big enough issue, I'll call a float over and get them out of the bar. Usually I just like talk back and like come back with something very sassy, and they're like, okay, didn't see that coming. Like I said earlier, I remember people who tip well. If you give me a nice tip, I remember you. I have gotten $100 tips on 2 separate occasions from 2 different people, and I know exactly who they are. I like those people and I'm gonna keep giving those people good service, but that doesn't mean that I'm not gonna give anybody else good service. I'm doing my job. I'm there to serve you. So I'm gonna take care of you. But if you tip me well, you'll get a free drink every once in a while. The worst tip I've ever gotten was no tip. I've been working at the bar for 2 years almost. Like at first, I would get so butthurt when somebody wouldn't tip me. It is a vibe there. It's a dive bar. I am allowed to talk back to people when I deem it necessary. Recently, I've been a little bit more assertive. When people don't tip me, they take the time to write
the dollar sign, and then the zero, and then the decimal point, and then the zero, and then the zero. It's just like,
it's literally a big fuck you, pretty much. That's how I feel. Lately, I'm just like, and I'll do it in front of their friends. I'm like, wow, you're not gonna tip me even $1? Thank you so much. And then usually they're like, right. And then they write 2 or 3. Why didn't you just do that to start with? I would have been cool if you would have wrote a 1. Just tip me. It is so rude not to tip people. Tip number 4, know my name. Talk to me and maybe you'll get a free drink. I definitely don't give out free drinks that much, but I buy them for the people who are honestly good to me. Tip number 5, don't ask me for a free drink.
did I already say that?
I actually got asked yesterday. Somebody came in and was like, you owe me a free drink. I was like, are you sure? He's like, I'm friends with you on Snapchat. What makes you think I owe you a free drink? How do you get me to buy you a drink? If I think you're cute, I buy girls drinks too. I'll buy girls drinks on their birthdays. If you're a really good friend outside of my bar life, like Grant, he is like such a homie. Yeah, so I buy him a drink every time he comes in. He and his friends always tip me well. We have cocktailers, so utilize them. If you're at the pool tables or if you're in the smoking room and you see a cocktail waitress walking around, I always have a flannel on and a crop top and leggings, so I feel like people usually know what I'm wearing. Full black outfit with the flannel. I just feel like they know who we are. Utilize them. We're there to make money too. I feel like it's kind of rude if I come around and ask you a few times like, can I grab you guys any drinks? Are you good? Do you guys want to do any shots? And you say no, and then 2 minutes later I walk past you again and you have 3 full pitchers of beer and I'm like, you didn't even have to get up. You wasted your energy. I could have wasted mine. That's dramatic, but no, really. Utilize the cocktail waitresses because we're there for a reason. You all good on drinks? Do you want a drink? Can I get you a shot? Can I get you a beer? It's kind of weird. I'll like watch people and I'll watch a group of people to like, well, I have to watch people. It's my job. I'll watch them also in the sense of like as soon as their pitcher's empty, I'm like, hey, can I grab you another pitcher? That is the best way to sell a pitcher. Things you will get kicked out for. With the staff, if you're just being super rude, specifically to the cocktail waitresses, fighting. I've seen a few fights and it's been pretty wild, and what I have to do when there is a fight is call it over the radio so that a float can get there as soon as possible. Yeah, and then we have to notify the bar and get those people the f*** out. It's a situation. You will get kicked out for puking. If you're puking, you're too drunk to be at the bar and you need to leave. Juuling multiple times after we tell you to stop juuling. Like, you have beer there. You don't need to juul. I'm not against it. Like, a lot of my friends, pretty much all of them juul. Please don't vape in the bar. Try not to vape in the bar. You will get kicked out for outside alcohol. That's super illegal. So please don't bring outside alcohol into the bar. You will get kicked out immediately. Like, immediately. It's always so funny when like people think they're slick and I'm like walking past and like I said, I just watch people to see like, are you finished with your drink? Do you need another drink? I'm looking at your hands and your faces, but I'm looking at your hands to like identify your drink, see what you're drinking, so I can come up to you and tell you another drink. And I'm like walking past people, looking at someone and they open a can and I'm like, what even is that? And I walk up and I'm like, is that from here? They always try and play it off like, yeah, it is. I don't think it is. I have to take that. I'm sorry. And then they get kicked out. You guys, it's super illegal to bring outside alcohol into a bar. Drink that like at home. You'll be fine. We have $7 pitchers of PBR. You don't need to bring outside alcohol in. And our well drinks are really cheap. $1 more than what you paid for that at the gas station. If you like actually start hooking up in the bar, you will get kicked out. Any type of sexual conduct goes down. You're out. We keep a list of people who are 86ed and are not allowed in the bar. Have I ever personally kicked anybody out? Yes. Will I do it again? Probably. And I'm usually pretty confident when I do it because I usually have a really good reason to do it. They just threw up in front of my face. I saw it happen. I'm just like, you need to leave, like, right now. If we kick you out that night, you're not coming back in, like, no matter what. But if you got kicked out, it's probably because you're too drunk. We can get in trouble if we let things like that continue in our workplace, so we have to stop it immediately. What's it like when everyone leaves? Oh my god.
All right, I'm ready.
It was like, fuck that fucking.
Oh wait, no, hold on.
It's so nice. When everyone leaves and it's 2 a.m, we have like a staff meeting for like 5 to 10 minutes. We just like, I don't know, it's just so much more chill. And obviously it's like the end of my shift, so I'm tired and I want to go home. But a lot of people actually don't know this. Yeah, I have to clean. Yeah, shocker. People, specifically guys, when they ask me, oh, like, what time are you off? I'm like, probably like 3:30, maybe 4. It was kind of wild tonight. They're like, what are you talking about? You guys close at 4? No, we close at 2, but I have to clean. I have to clean the floors, the bathroom, tables, turn off the light. And then people come back for stuff, super pissed. Here's an example.
All over a jewel. Yeah, go to a jewel.
Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. Don't be afraid to click that button down below and become a member of my squad. Let me know what you guys thought of the video. Did you like it? Do you want to see more videos about working at a bar? What kind of videos do you want to see? Let me know in the comment section.